Core systems transferring control to probe craft. Launch when ready.
We all know about the golden age of playsets in the late 70s and early 80s, starting with one of the best ever created, the Kenner Star Wars Death Star space station. It was one of the best, and I had it and I loved every minute of it. But when it came to playsets, nothing really topped the USS Flagg aircraft carrier from Hasbro's G.I. Joe. At 7.5 feet long, it was a monster playset, and one that is still legendary to this day. But one toy line that had a lot of potential was Mattel's Battlestar Galactica. While Mattel offered a good assortment of the figures when it came to the villains, the heroes were lacking in numbers. And while on the vehicle side, they had the vehicles, but unfortunately they were the wrong size. Figures were being almost 4 inches tall, and the vehicles only would hold a 2.5 inch tall figure. Thanks to today's technology with 3D printing and CAD design, a person can make whatever they can dream up. In this case is a 1/18 scale Battlestar Galactica Bridge playset, fully modular and easy to print and assemble. This is a massive playset on the scale of the great USS Flagg, clocking in at 4.5 feet long and over 4 feet wide. This is to scale with the classic action figures and also the new custom figures created by Multiverse Customs. They are a great site and great to deal with. You need to check them out, and I'll put a link in the description. Let's take a closer look at it. We start out with the base plate and move up from there onto the main body and so forth, onto the command station, to the communication station, to the front and back screens, the railings, the helm, and finally the outer wall and the columns with some detailing as well. This was an extremely large project to do, and I'm very proud of it. I'm very impressed with it. I tried to make it as screen accurate as I possibly could and include as many details as possible that I could make. The command station that sits upon the very top in the center does rotate as it did in the TV show. There is also plenty of room to add all sorts of LED lighting effects to make it really stand out in a collection. I plan to add decals to the screens to give that classic feel look to it. This is truly a one-of-a-kind addition to any collection. I also plan to make decals for the front and back screens to give that great 70s look effect. I placed a model of the USS Flagg into the main file just to show a good size comparison as to how large this set actually is, with also a figure, a Viper, and a flying motorcycle from the Galactica 1980 series in it for scale comparison as well. I'm in the process of building my own right now, and honestly I cannot wait to see it finished. During the assembly process, most of the items are held together with 3x1 magnets, and in some cases pegs that will hold the outer wall to the main body for ease of assembly. I have released the files to where you can make your own Galactica Bridge playset if you so choose. They are available on cults3d.com. I have several items there, ranging from Galactica to G.I. Joe to the Old West. The link will be in the description. As for the custom action figures I mentioned earlier in the video, you need to go to Etsy and check out Multiverse Customs. He has a wide assortment of all types of custom action figures. He's a great person to deal with, and I consider him a good guy. The quality is very great as well. He has a wide assortment from MASH to V to Buck Rogers to Battlestar Galactica. It's some of the best figures I've ever seen. If you like this type of content, please like, share, and subscribe. And thanks again for watching. See you in the next one.